Good afternoon, everybody. Bad weather freak again. Have another update on Tropical Storm Elsa. As of the 5 p.m. update, winds are about 45 miles an hour. So basically, they did not get any stronger throughout the day. And as a matter of fact, it struggled more than anything. If you look at it, if you look at the imagery on radar, it actually looks a little weak, or not a little weaker, but disorganized than anything. So in other words, it's not going to it's having a hard time right now. And the reason why it's having a hard time is because it's moving so fast. I mean, it's moving at 29 miles an hour as of the 5 p.m. update. So it's just way too fast to really catch on and take advantage of the fuel that the warm water are producing, the energy that the ocean is producing, and all those things that it needs. And again, the reason for that is the high pressure, the Bermuda high pressure, that is really strong right now, and that's why it's keeping it fairly south. But at the same time, it's giving it a spin and it's giving it a little push. So that's why it's actually moving so fast. Until Elsa slows down, it's not really going to get much stronger. It's going to continue to struggle. Right now, it's expected to slow down as it gets closer to potentially Dominican Republic or Hispaniola. So until then, it's going to struggle. The other thing is that right now, as the 5 p.m. update, Haiti has issued some tropical storm watches. So if you guys are watching from Haiti, just keep an eye out. You guys got some on the southern part of Haiti. You have some tropical storm watches right now. That's the latest update, or the latest change as far as watches and warnings. Now, as far as the spaghetti models go, the majority of the models are really not coming into agreement of any kind. I mean, the majority of them have it coming towards Florida, potentially the west coast of Florida. But if you look at the spaghetti models, are all over the place, and that's because there's a lot of uncertainty about it. That's what is going on right now. Other than that, I mean, it's one of those things that we need to keep an eye out and for any further development. But we'll see. The way it's moving is expected to probably be in the Florida Keys Sunday. So Cuba, Florida Keys on Sundays. And again, probably Monday, I think it's Monday during the day or Monday night throughout Florida, the peninsula itself. So it will be past Central Florida. So if it keeps the same track and everything, and that's how fast it's moving. Again, I'm expecting this to change as far as timing and strength, because the fact that it's supposed to start slowing down. The European models and other models, the UK Met is having it a little weaker, while the GFS and the hurricane models like the HMON, HWRF, those are a little more bullish on it and have it as a stronger storm, potentially hurricane, around the Cuban coast. So nevertheless, you guys again, Barbados and all those islands, you guys stay safe. You should start seeing impacts of the storm soon, possibly tomorrow, I believe, or late tonight. So that's one of the things that you guys have got to keep an eye out. Now, a lot of times I keep hearing from people saying, hey, oh, it's weak, this and that. But keep in mind that the majority of the deaths and a good portion of the destruction that happens with storms, it's not due to just wind. It's due to flooding. So mudslide, especially if you live in the islands and there's high mountains in the islands. You guys, a lot of the deaths come from mudslides, flooding, torrential rain. So you don't need a strong storm to really cause issues in where you live. So just because it may not even reach the hurricane status doesn't mean anything. If you look at history, you're gonna notice that a lot of tropical storms have caused a lot of issues and a lot of destruction and death. Tropical Storm Allison is actually a perfect example. Look it up. You're gonna notice that it was a tropical storm and it caused a lot of flooding and a lot of issues. So don't focus on the fact that it's not a hurricane. or it's not, or potentially it's not going to be a hurricane. Again, it's going to change. The forecasting models are the National Hurricane Center is, even on the 5 p.m. update, it said it that they're being a little conservative because of the uncertainty on the forecasting models that there is. About half of the models show it coming towards Florida, half of them would show they were showing it throughout the day, curving out to sea. But if you look at the spaghetti models, now the majority of them are actually in the west coast of Florida. So they're coming more into agreement as far as potentially coming to Florida or close to on the west side. But it all depends. But either way, you guys stay safe. I'll keep you, probably tomorrow I'll make a more in-depth in video, and I will show you guys charts and the spaghetti models and all that stuff. But right now I was working all day. I didn't really have a time to make a more in-depth video, but at least a commentary video like I'm doing right now. So I wanted to at least give you some feedback, some information on the storm. But other than that, you guys stay safe, keep your preparations going, be vigilant, subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, and other than that, you guys have a good day.